Good evening. I asked whether there's a topic for me or not. So if no topic, then the default topic of me will usually be unknown. And most of the case, I will start from the most important thing in practice. So maybe before we start, we can do a short meditation to calm down the mind, and it's helpful both for the speaker and the audience. Okay, so just sit in a comfortable posture. Don't close your eyes, please. Let's try a new way to do the meditation. Just let yourself be natural. So now just wake up to the present moment, to the here and now. The mindfulness is a kind of continuous awareness to here and now. And now means the present moment. And here is the place where we actually are. It doesn't mean the GPS location of you. It's this body and mind. This is where we actually are. It's the nest of the ego, of the self. So this is the base of our life. The practice of mindfulness is advised to pay attention to this part, the center of the world. So come back to here and now. Just know this body and mind at this moment. Know as it is, and know in a humble way. Know in a normal way. We don't need to concentrate in order to know. We are always knowing. So you can still look around, you can still move your body, you can still think. But just keep an eye on yourself and look at yourself in a sneaky way, in a humble way, and just know yourself to the level. Now you are actually knowing to the level it is, to the level of clarity it is. We don't need to change anything, but just switch the perspective to yourself. So when your body is moving, then just know this body is moving. And when you are thinking, just know that this brain is thinking. Or when you are having some emotional feelings inside, just know that this heart has emotion. So just know as it is. You don't need to concentrate, you don't need to refuse, you don't need to do anything to it. So that's why I said just let it be natural, but wake up to yourself. Just in a normal mode. You're not required to be especially concentrated, especially serious. Just be normal. So usually how do you sit? Then just sit in that way. Usually how do you behave? Just behave in that way. You can still allow your body to move, to think, to feel, to do anything, but with an eye on yourself. Just keep an eye on yourself. The present moment is the only reality of the world. Because outside the present moment is the past or future. And the present moment is not a static point. It is a flow. Everything comes to your experience, and then they just pass away. They become the past immediately. So it is a flow, it's an ever-changing flow. Everything just come and go immediately. So where is your awareness in the last minute, last second? It's just gone. So the present awareness is still the same. It is always passing away, all the time. So when we come back to this reality, actually we are facing this phenomenon. So everything is just a flow. And in order to be at the present moment, we should allow our awareness to flow with the present moment. You cannot stop. Once you stop, you are in the past. So just the secret of keeping yourself present is not to know fast. It's not to catch fast. It's to let go fast. Once you know, let go immediately. Once you know, forget it immediately. If you can forget fast, then you can know fast. So it's just like someone is passing a basketball to you continuously, in a very fast pace. So once you catch the ball, and need to put it down immediately in order to free your hands to catch the new ones. So the present moment is coming like this. If you just hold it, then you cannot catch the new ones. So this is what I said, you should not stop. When you know, just forget it. And the new moments just come. And when you can stay present, then you will see actually you can't just own anything. Because everything cannot be owned. They just pass away immediately. So this is the way to build up our awareness to the here and now. Just know it in this humble way. We don't need to have a strong awareness. Just humble, know it humbly, with a small knower, humble knower. So when you are now listening to my speech, then actually your brain is working. Because you need to understand the language, you need to use the brain. So you can try to feel the brain. When I'm talking, you feel that there's something inside the brain. And once I stop, can you feel the difference? So this is the language. This is the Vajji Sankara. It's a verbal formation. A body movement is a body formation. So the thoughts in your brain is the verbal formation. So we know, just know it as kind of activity of the brain. So thinking is also an activity. And then emotions are also an activity. It is the activity of the heart, of the feelings, of the Vedana. And it belongs to the mental formation. So within this body and mind, actually there are only three kinds of activities. One is from the body, including your body movement, sensation, whatever related to the body. And your vitakka, vichara, actually that means the thinking, the thoughts, intellectual activity in the brain. So this is belong to the verbal formation. So just know it in the same way as you know your body moving. And then the movement of the feelings. Feelings are also a kind of activity. It's a kind of emotional movement. It happens in your heart. The center it locates at the center of your chest. So when there are emotional feelings arises, then it happens in this area. So you can also know it as kind of activity inside this body. So all the formations of the body, of the speech, of mind, are all located here. So that's why when we practice mindfulness, it's better to come to here, to this body and mind. Actually, it's the same thing. It's of this inside this body. So you just know your body, know your brain, know your heart. All the phenomena of life happen here. And we know it as kind of as an outsider. You are not inside these formations. You are not inside these phenomena of life. It is this body moving. It is this brain thinking. It is this heart feeling. So from this perspective, we cultivate the awareness. And even the knower itself is not me. It is a consciousness knowing. So this is a perspective of non-self awareness. This is the right way to cultivate mindfulness. And at the beginning, we try to make it continuous. Don't bother with the clarity of your knowing first. Just let it be continuous in a humble way. To continue in a humble way will be easy. Because so just like a computer program, if it takes out a lot of the resources, you cannot run a lot of other programs. So once you need to have a lot of programs running, you cannot maintain your awareness program. But when this program is small, then you can just always leave it at the background. And at the same time, you can simply work on other programs. So try to make your awareness program small, humble. It doesn't require you to have a strong attention or concentration. Just know in a slight way. Then you will be always online. So this is the skill to maintain a long-lasting awareness. It should be humble, especially in the time of when we have strong 5 hindrances like restlessness, drowsiness, and in these occasions we need to be even more humble. So just like a strong typhoon, the strong trees are uprooted, but the small grass can exist. So being humble, it makes your awareness easier to survive in the typhoon of 5 hindrances. When you are very tired, when we are very restless, when you are very aversive, be humble. And remember that this awareness has no enemy. Our awareness has no enemy. Once you have an enemy to this awareness, that means you are not knowing from the non-self perspective. When there's no self, then how come there's an enemy? Once you have enemy or friend, something you like, you don't like, that means you're already inside the game of self. So everything are just the 3 kinds of activities, 3 kinds of formations happen in this body and mind. When your body moves, this is the body formation. When your brain moves, this is your verbal formation. When your heart moves, This is your mental formation. So what else? All the phenomena of life are in here, all include here. So you can still be normal in moving, in looking, in listening to something, but you become more and more clear inside. When you are listening to the guidance like this, it's kind of reminder to your awareness, to remind yourself to be in this non-self awareness. So actually, the right mindfulness doesn't start from concentration onto the tip of your nose. It starts from yoniso manasikara. That is the proper contemplation or attention. Why is it called proper? Because it is according to the truth, according to the truth of non-self. So first step, in order to wake up, first step is to jump out. Not to go into the tip of your nose, but jump out. Jump out from everything. Jump out from your body, from your brain, from your heart. You are not here. When you jump out, then you see. So just like if you stand on the ground and look around, you see everything around you, except the ground that you are standing. But when you move away from the ground you are standing, then you can see it. But you still have another ground to stand, the standpoint. So once you have somewhere to stand, then you have something cannot see. The place to stand means ego. The place that you put I on it. If you think that the body is me, then you cannot see the body as it is. If you think the mind is me, then you cannot see the mind as it is, because you are standing on it. So to jump out is to let your awareness become nowhere, become non-self. So today I just explained to the Chinese group coming to visit me. I said all the secrets of mindfulness is included in the English word Nowhere. I can't pronounce it because there are two ways to pronounce it. One is now here and one is nowhere. And they are both true in the cultivation of mindfulness. We start from now here first. That is to wake up our awareness, come back to the only reality. And then finally we should add the perspective of non-self into it. So it becomes nowhere. So the right mindfulness is a combination of now, here, and nowhere. They are not contradictory. We are here, but we are nowhere. So when you just follow my guidance, and you slowly can taste it, can taste this non-self awareness. It's effortless. You don't need to concentrate. You don't need to keep a solemn face. Just know normally, but jump out. Just stay here and now, and then jump out from the perspective of ego. And that's it. And just maintain it. Let it be continuous. Continue as long as you can. Just don't disturb it. Just let it be. The best way to continue something is to let it be. It's not that you try to be the manager to manipulate anything. Then you will try to concentrate. You try to help it with the strength of attention. But that would be very exhausting, and you cannot last long. So the best way is to just let it be there, let it be in a balanced status, and don't disturb it. And now it is the mind being mindful. It's not you. Don't disturb your mind. Just let it be conscious. Let it be mindful. So it is not you who is practicing. It is this mind. And we are using the wisdom from the Buddha to guide the mind to practice correctly. So there's no self practicing. So are you still with me? Or with now here? Or with nowhere? You should be with now here and nowhere. Don't be with me. So actually it's not difficult, right? I guess many of you can feel it now. So just let it be like this. And gradually you find such continuity becomes more and more stable. The continuity of mindfulness will be more and more stable. And such stability is samadhi. Samadhi is a balance of mind, it's a stability of mind. The stability of mindfulness. It comes from mindfulness. So when you keep something, keep on practicing, let it continue for a long time, then you become stable. And we just give it another name, and this is samadhi. Sama means balance. Ati means transcendence. So it's kind of balanced transcendence, or transcendent balance, whatever. So it is an art of balance, to balance your mind, to balance your all the three formations. Actually, all our 5 hindrances comes from the imbalance of the 3 formations. When your body is agitated, then your brain is also agitated. The agitation and drowsiness is in the brain, and together with body, they are related. So when you can let the brain take rest, and relax and take rest, then you will regain the balance. Then you because restlessness is kind of overactive of the brain, and the drowsiness is kind of lack of energy. Lack of energy. So in between them is a balance point. That your brain is peaceful but wakeful. So this is what we need to do in the process of samadhi practice. Is to let your brain regain the balance. And craving and aversion is the lack of balance of the heart, of the emotional center. You have it is a tension of the heart, because in both craving and aversion, it is kind of dissatisfaction towards the present object. In the case of craving, you want to have something more than now, more than this. In the case of aversion, you want to have something less than this, less than now. So both are in dissatisfaction. And the balance point of them is satisfaction. When you can relax all the wants, want to have more or want to have less, then your mind is completely satisfied with the present moment. So this is the balance point we need to attain in the samadhi practice. So it's all about the balance. When we have built up the mindfulness and then try to make it more balanced, the balanced thing can maintain for long and without effort. So just like this bowl, it is here. I don't need to do anything to it. It is still. It is balanced because it is put on the balance thing. But if it is like this, say, like this, I need to hold it in order to maintain it standing, because it's not balanced. So the balance brings stillness. So the way to still your mind is the art of balance. So just like do you know what do we call that? Money pile. It's a kind of round stones piling together, right? So you need to be very careful to maintain the balance of it. And when you get the balance point, then you should hands off, right? Hands off and let it be there. It is a balance, then it can be still. But if you just hold it all the way, it can never be still. It's still shaking. So when we are pacifying the mind, actually we are doing the same. Try to find the balance point, and then hands off. Don't disturb it. Just let it be there. Let it be still. It's not me who control it to be still, but it becomes still. And we need to be awake, need to be mindful, and we need to be very relaxed. The balance can be found only in the relaxation. If you are still tensed in some way, that means you are not balanced, because your situation is not stable. You still need to tense up some way in order to keep it balanced. So when you relax your body and mind deeper and deeper, then gradually it gains its own balance. It can balance itself in a very relaxed way, completely effortless way, and this is the samadhi. So the first step is the practice of mindfulness. The key is kind of effortless, continuous knowing to the present and to the here and now. And the second step is the work of samadhi, which means peace. The peace of mind comes from balance and relaxation. And lastly, when we have a peaceful mind, we are to use it in experiencing the Dhamma. Dhamma actually means nature. Dhamma actually means reality. That is not a something far away, something very supernatural. It simply means the reality, the truth. And where's the reality? It's the present. The present moment is the only reality. The here and now is only a reality. So actually in the cultivation of wisdom, we just come back to the first step, but with a peaceful mind. Because after the samadhi practice, our mind is peaceful. And then come back again, face the reality. So everything in front of you is just passing away. Whatever, external, internal, everything that is going on is passing away. Is it true? feel it, experience it with a peaceful mind. Just know everything is just happening the same. So whatever you are feeling, if it's peaceful or not peaceful, feeling comfortable or uncomfortable in the body and mind, so they are just passing away. So you will see all the good and all the bad. Actually, they are the same. They have the common nature of impermanence. So it is happening just in front of you, here and now. When your mind is more balanced, then you can see, you can reflect deeper on this. You can experience deeper, and that is the only difference between the first step and the last step. And that's why we practice samadhi. We practice samadhi for this, for a deeper experience, the reality. It's not something far away. It's not something about some complicated theory. It's just here. So, and pay attention to this here. This what I mentioned as here. That means the body and mind, because this is the nest of ego. This is where our attachment is, and the use of wisdom is should be direct to the object that we attach. Say, just pay attention to your body. Just see all the feelings of the body. They are coming and going. They are passing away all the time. So, which part of the body you can own? Which part of the body is belong to you in a real sense? Never. All the cells of the body are changing all the time. So which cell is yours? So the body of you in your childhood, or the body of you in now. So which body is your true body? It's already passed, and still keep on passing away. So this is the reality of the body, isn't it? And the mind, the same. The content of the mind includes the thoughts or the feelings. So are they passing away? Can they be yours? So which thought is you, is your true thought? And which feeling is your true feeling? And which period of thinking is your true thinking, true way of thinking? And which period of feeling is your true feeling? All impermanent. So they are passing away just now, just here. So we face to the object that we attach, and know it from the perspective of Dhamma. That means from the perspective of reality. And this is an education to the mind. And as I said, it is not us, it is not I am practicing, it is this mind practicing. And we are just to help the mind to practice. Because if the mind is not practiced, then we suffer. So that's why we need to guide it with wisdom, need to show it the truth, the reality, so it can let go all those unrealistic attachment, unrealistic clinging to this body and mind. It is unrealistic. That's why we can use a reality to destroy it. So this is the meaning of insight. So we by doing vipassana, we are not hypnotizing ourselves. Anicang, 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 anicang. No matter how many times you recite in your brain, your mind will not let go. But only show it the truth, the reality, and you don't need to speak. Just keep quiet, show it the reality, and just let your mind to experience quietly. Then slowly you will understand, yes, this is true. And when it has when you accept the reality, then you can let go. And letting go, or liberation, is the ultimate goal of our practice. Liberation means to liberate from our attachments, from our greed, aversion, and delusion. Greed, aversion, and delusion is the cause of attachment, and attachment equals suffering. Panchupatāna khandha dukkha, the 5 clinging aggregates, is suffering. It is suffering itself. The stronger we attach to this body and mind, then the more suffer we will be when we are facing all the impermanence, when we are facing the old age, sickness, and death, facing the separation from the love, facing the getting together with the one you hate. So you will suffer from this because your attachment. If you don't have attachment, then you won't suffer. So what we are dealing with is attachment. And the liberation means liberation from these attachments. And how to make it? It's not done by self-hypnosis. It is to show your mind with the truth, with the reality. And how to show it the reality or face the reality, pacify your mind. It is the 5 hindrances that makes the mind away from the reality. It twists and distorts the reality. So that's why we need to practice samadhi. And how to calm down the mind in the right way? It starts from an awakened mind. So wakefulness. Personally, I would prefer to use wakefulness rather than mindfulness to translate the word sati. So wakefulness is a nest of samatha and vipassana. All the practice starts here. So wake up to the present moment, and the peace, insight are all here, all combined. And when your mind is still covered by the 5 hindrances, then you can emphasize more in the practice of peace. And when your mind is stable enough, then you can emphasize on the practice of insight. And this is all our Buddhist practice. Just 3 steps: so mindfulness or wakefulness, and peace and insight, and that's it. And these 3 steps, you can say that the 4 satipatthanas is also in these 3 steps. The cultivation of the 4 foundations of mindfulness, it just gives you the hint where you should cultivate the mind, where you can make your mind awake, make your mind peaceful, and make your mind insightful. So the 4 satipatthanas is a practice of all these different steps. We need all, and also the 5 powers and 5 faculties. It's also about these 3 steps. Can be it's just kind of a different way to categorize. So remember the five powers, five spiritual powers. There are two pairs. One is the conviction of faith. Faith and wisdom should be in balance, right? So it is the right wisdom. The right wisdom is not something pure intellectual. It is something that you are confident, and something that you are confident with. That means it comes from your real experience. So the right wisdom should be a balance of these two. It is something that you are confident. And the right samadhi is the balance between the virya and samadhi. Virya is diligence or energy. And samadhi here means peace. The right state of peace is not kind of dead peace. It is a kind of energetic peace. It is soft and with energy, but still peaceful. So this is the right samadhi that we need to cultivate. Don't drop into the dead peace. It is wrong. Without energy, you will not feel beating. You will not feel happiness, rapture. But if without peace, it's just a kind of agitation. So the right samadhi should be in between. Should be a balance of these. And finally, all these two pairs should be combined into the mindfulness, the sati. So this is where the five powers fuse together into the one single mind, fuse into the mindfulness. In this mindfulness, there is the peace, there is insight. In many models, you can see actually they are working in the same way, but it's a kind of different way to categorize. The Buddha just give a different way of explanation, a different way to interpret the Dhamma to different people. But the step of our practice, so in the most simple way to express is mindfulness, peace, and insight. So this is the main direction we need to know, and always always remember this. Don't get lost. Sometimes if we go into some too complicated theories, so we'll get lost in the maze of Buddhism. But just come back to the easiest model. It is everything just here and now. The peace is also here and now. Insight is also here and now. When we come back here, then we are confident. We know such understanding is true, and it is helpful for us to let go, helpful for us to liberate from attachments. Just face the things that you are attached. That is these five aggregates. Whatever you attach to, just face it with a peaceful mind. Is it impermanent? Is it suffering? Is it non-self? Suffering means heaviness. Because it doesn't mean that the body is heavy or the mind is heavy, but attachment is heavy. Once you attach to them, you will feel heavy. So this is the meaning of suffering. It's heavy because you have something to defend. You need something to maintain, and after all, you can't maintain. You can't defend it because everything is impermanent. So finally, you should suffer. So everything is suffering, including your happy experiences are suffering once you attach it to it. And also everything is non-self. It has no master, has no owner. They are just a phenomena, just an experience of life running through the time and pass away in time. And no owner, no master. So even this consciousness that is seemingly to be the center of the experiential universe, but still it's not belong to you, because it's still the same. It is impermanent, and it is suffering, and it is non-self. You can just face it with the reality, to contemplate yourself, is this true or not? And we need to do this continuously and long enough, frequent enough, and then the mind can learn the lesson. Okay, I think it's quite enough. Finally, we didn't meditate, right? Well, it is meditation. The importance of meditation is about mindfulness. It's not about the posture or your eyes are closed or not. Okay, so then maybe we can move into the Q&A session. We have about 40 minutes.
Thank you, Ajahn, for the insightful talk. So we're going to alternate the question between in the hall and online. So if you have any question, feel free to raise your hand.
Could you please explain the balance and the stillness part? I don't think I fully understood that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's better to have a meditation session. But I'm talking like this. It's just kind of theory, but you need to do it, to try it yourself. So in my way of guided meditation is called the ease in meditation, ease and in. So it combines a kind. It's easing is an attitude instead of focus or concentrate. So just like when we go back home, we are so tired, so we threw the body into the bed, and we just drop the body down, right? And the body will sink into the bed. So this is the attitude we need when we place our awareness onto the meditation object. Just give your awareness, give your mind to the object, just let it be there and sink into there. Just ease and in. So with the balance of ease and in, then we can balance all the different imbalance of the body and mind. So by relaxing the body, you can pacify the bodily formation, and by relaxing the brain, you can balance the verbal formation. And by relaxing the heart chakra, you can balance mental formation. So basically, it's about relaxation. The whole process of meditation, we use breathing to guide through the relaxation, layer by layer. So start from the body and the brain, and then the heart. And if we can relax all the liking and disliking emotions, we are at the door of jhana already. Because jhana is actually not a game of concentration, but it's all about your dispassion. It comes from dispassion. When your mind just uninterested in all the objects outside, then it's naturally unified into one. So we are to cultivate the dispassion. That to practice that your mind to relax from liking and disliking. But in order to reach that level, we need to go through the brain, because the distraction is so strong. Go through the body. You also need to have body become still and relaxed. So this is the way I guide the meditation. But if you have time, you can try. I have a meditation session online on every Wednesday when I'm in Hong Kong. Now it stopped because I'm not in Hong Kong.
Thank you, Ajahn. Just online questions.
Yeah.
When I try to be peaceful, so when I try to be mindful, I become so sad. Do not know for what reason, or what can I do?
Sad for what?
Not knowing.
It's okay. It's
what
okay.
Reason, yeah.
Don't think that I am so sad. It is you should understand it, perceive it as now there is sadness. And sadness is a feeling. Rather than thinking that I am so sad, that means you are inside. You identify yourself as the victim, rather than the witness. So just jump out from the feeling, then you can see it in a real sense. The sadness just it is conditional, of course. It must have its cause and conditions before. But even you don't know the reason, it doesn't matter. Just accept the present situation. Accept what it is. If there's sadness, then just know, this is sadness. And the sadness is also impermanent. It is passing away all the time. So when you are not inside it, it is not your enemy. It cannot move your mind unless you delude yourself into it. So just like watching a movie, if you don't forget you are just the watcher. So whatever happened to the character, to the main character, is not about you. You will not be hurt by that. But when you delude yourself into it, you identify yourself as the character, then you will be hurt. You cry, you will laugh accordingly. So in the same way, all the feelings, the emotional feelings, are just like the movie. Don't identify yourself into it. Don't identify with the victim role, the role of victim. But when you are not inside, you can take up the role of mother. You can take up the role as a doctor to yourself. So you can be can show your loving kindness to this sadness. The critical point is that you can jump out from it.
Thank you, Ajahn. Any question from the floor?
Ajahn, I have two questions. The first question is, when you say after jump out, we just let it be and don't disturb your mind. I'm a little bit confused because my previous practice is that when I notice that I come back to my breathing, and I think this is a little bit different from the practice.
No.
Yeah.
No difference. Why we need say breathing It's just to maintain the mind non-doing. Maintain your mind not to disturb the balance. So if your mind is peaceful, then you can jump out from peacefulness and stay with the breathing, and don't disturb the peace. If you don't have the breathing, then you delude, you forget, and very easily you will drop into it again, and maybe you drop into the craving or some other things, some other hindrance. So with the meditation object is to guarantee that we are non-disturbing every moment. So you can use everything as a meditation object, a continuous knowing, continuous awareness. If you use Buddha, it's the same. And when it's peaceful, then you just just jump out, and then we would stay with Buddha, and don't disturb it. It's to maintain the peace here. And the Buddha is just like the walking stick. When you're walking, you use the walking stick, but don't concentrate on the walking stick. The main word is walking. So you just look at the way. When it is on the right way, just let it walk. But you need to use the walking stick to help you walk more stably. So that's the meaning of the meditation object.
Thank you. The second question is that when we practice the inner peace, but at the same time you know that in the present moment there are a lot of suffering out of the world, especially the war happening right here and now, and I find it very hard to stay peace inside, and I always want to do something. Yes. Yeah.
Yes, there is a movie. The movie is always here, always there. But the more important is you can still help do something to help the world, but it's not necessary to attach to it, to do it with the ego. So just like a game, you can still play the game, but you don't forget you are just a player. You are not the character. So we can use the time to do some good things in order to cultivate the wholesome Dhamma in our mind. But it doesn't mean that we should do it. It means that we should have an ego. You can still help people that you can help, but there's no one helping. If you don't identify yourself into it, then you won't suffer. And this is wisdom. But besides wisdom, we still need to practice loving kindness. And only you can stand with wisdom, then you can truly love. Because it is unconditional. It is non-self. The non-self love is unconditional love. So the true love needs wisdom. Otherwise, it is just kind of egoistic love. You seemingly doing something unselfish, but actually there's an underlying egoistic motivation.
Thank you, Ajahn. Question from online. I am aware when I'm in pain, like migraine. Can feel the ways the head hurts. Also emptiness when the pain goes, but cannot catch the shift. Is it possible to catch the moment of pain to no pain?
Mm-hmm.
And thank you for your valuable, thought-provoking talk.
It's not important to catch. It's more important to let go. Right? This is our habitual way of thinking or understanding about mindfulness. It seems that if you want to be mindful, you need to catch all details, everything. You need to catch it. But actually, it's more important to forget. Forget just past the moment. When you're not in the past, not in the future, then you don't need to catch the present moment. You are. You are the present moment. So just make sure that you are not in the past, and you are not in the future, and that's it. So if you think that I need to catch this, catch that, you will be tensed. Tension means what? Means aversion. So you are in the 5 hindrances. So if you don't know, just let it be don't know. If you know, just let it know. Just know whether you can catch it or not is not important. And more important is, are you still NOWHER? HERE. So why spelling? Wrong spelling? Okay. So this is the more important point. Just be now here and be nowhere. Okay.
Thank you. Question from the floor. Okay. Ajahn, this is a question from online. When doing 32 parts of body meditation, often the parts stay the same. I develop botherness and aversion. What should I do?
So if you drop into the aversion, then it's wrong. This is not the purpose of cultivating the 32 parts of the body. We are not to cultivate aversion for never. Because practice is to practice wholesome Dhamma. Aversion, of course, is not wholesome. As we practice the 32 parts of the body just to cultivate the dispassion, but not aversion. It's different. Dispassion it means that you have no craving to it. It's an antidote to craving. But aversion is an unwholesome Dhamma. It's defilement. It is very easy for us to drop into the aversive attitude when we cultivate the 32 parts of the body. And if it happens to you like this, you need to balance it with loving kindness. Although this body is dirty, is impure, yes, but it's still it is your friend. Without the body, you can't practice, you can't live, you can't listen to Dhamma. So there's a lot of grace from the body. So you need to be grateful to the body. So this is to balance the aversion. Just come back to the 4 Brahma Viharas. And it is not contradictory with wisdom. So on one hand, we should not attach to the body. On the other hand, we should be grateful to the body. So this is the more balanced attitude.
Thank you, Ajahn. Any question from the floor?
Yep. Hi, Ajahn. Thank you. Would you be able to share a bit about how you use movement as meditation, please?
Use movement.
Movement.
And you mean how to teach them meditation?
The use of, say, qigong or movement as part of meditation.
Qigong, yes, it is. They're just different names in different cultures. But actually they are doing more or less the same. But what makes the Buddhist meditation unique is the right view. is the wisdom part. It's the view of non-self in the practice of samadhi. So we can still use practice qigong, cultivate energy, but don't attach to the energy. Don't think that this is mine. So this is to bring the right view into the practice. But actually, they're the same. It's just a description from different perspective. From the perspective of energy, you can say the samadhi is kind of balanced qi, balanced energy. And from the perspective of samadhi, or just feeling, the qi are just feelings. In the Chinese medicine system, all our emotions are the phenomena of qi, of energy. So when your energy is in different states, then you feel the different emotion. So it's just describing all the phenomena of our body and mind, nothing else, not something supernatural or special, or just another perspective. But actually they are doing the same. In order to be peaceful, your mind unified. And this is also the goal that the qigong practice. It's different at different level of qi. And finally go into the oneness, the cultivation of consciousness, and consciousness forget the consciousness and cultivate the emptiness. Emptiness finally makes with Tao. Tao actually means Dhamma, the truth. So if we understand from this perspective, actually we are doing the same thing, but using different languages. And one thing that the Buddhist meditators usually ignore is our physical health. And which those qigong practitioners are doing better than us. Don't look over your physical health. It is also related to the thinking, to the emotion. All are related. So it is also our duty to take care of this body. So even the Buddha also gave us some instructions on maintaining our physical health. Just like you should know your amount of food. You should not eat too much, and you also need to do the walking meditation more. And he also described a lot of benefits of doing the walking meditation. And actually, in the Buddha's time, the monks are not in lack of exercise. Why is that? Because they are always traveling from city to city. They are walking almost whole year, except the Vassa. Except the Vassa time. They are always traveling, always wandering. So they are not in lack of exercise. But the modern monk is in lack of exercise. So that is what we need to do. Yes, my personal view towards qigong is open. If you combine the right view into it, that it is a right practice.
Thank you, Ajahn. Just a question from online. Continuous letting go and resting in an open awareness, especially when wholesome habitual reactional force are strong, take effect. So the person have experienced a step back awareness, which feel like just a switching of perspective, as you mentioned. But the habitual tendency causing shifting back and getting caught in a phenomenon. So the question is, can you please elaborate on effortless?
So practice makes perfect. It's just a game of karma. If you are more used to it, then you become more effortless. If you're not used to it, then you pay a lot of effort to do it. So our habit of defilement is much stronger than the habit of Dhamma. So we need to practice more. It's not just about you understand and you can do it forever. We also need to practice. Say for the habit of mindfulness, when you understand, but you also need to practice to make it happen more frequently, and make it happen longer. So all the habits are working on with this principle. The one you use it more, then it will become stronger. When you use it less, it will become weaker. This is the principle of all habits. So we use the wisdom to know which habit is skillful, which habit is unskillful, and practice the skillful habits more, and make it happen more frequently, and you will become more and more effortless.
Thank you, Ajahn. Now we'll open the question to the floor.
Ajahn, I got a question to ask. It's not pertaining to meditation. Is it a fact to say that the fragrance of a joss stick are served as a food for the spiritual being? Is there any truth in that fact?
Fragrance of what?
The joss stick, we always burn joss stick for the Buddha, for the tree. The fragrance is for the food for the spiritual being. Is there any truth in it?
I can't find any such record in the Buddhist Sutta. I mean the Nikaya, the Theravada Suttas. There's no such saying. But whether it's true or not, it's not that important. It's not related to our own practice. So I think it'd be more important that if you offer something to the gods with respectful mind, then that will make it fragrance, more fragrance. The devas will like this. Especially if you are a moral person, the morality has fragrance. But our physical body is very smelly. The gods will not like a human body, and so it says that the smell of the human body can pass to how long is that? 100 what's that name? Yojana. Yeah, it's very long distance. They can smell it. But they like to get close to those moral people. So also there's saying that the morality has fragrance.
Thank you, Ajahn.
Ajahn, a question from online related to meditation. How can I focus on my breath without forcing it?
So I don't use the verb focus. You can try to use a better word, rest into the breathing, or relax into the breathing. So this is a change of attitude. Once you change the attitude, then the effortless concentration is possible. But if you still think that I focus into concentration, then it's wrong. You can never be easeful, because it's the attitude matters. So start from the attitude and start from the most humble awareness, and it will gradually increase in the clarity itself. But if you strive for clarity at the beginning, then you'll be tensed, you'll be tight. So at the beginning, we just try to maintain the continuity the most humble way, most effortless way. And then when the continuity becomes more stable, then peace will come. When peace comes, then clarity of mind will happen immediately, automatically. So just do it in this way. Start from a right attitude, which is the part of right thought in the Eightfold Path. We should have the right view and right thought in our practice of samadhi, and then guide the process with wisdom. Don't jump into the concentration or the clarity of mind. Then you just sacrifice the ease of mind, by which you actually drop into the five hindrances.
Thank you, Ajahn. Open the question to the floor. Okay. Just a question online. When caring about health, some can be clinging onto ideal health or caring too much about being healthy. How to come to a balance and wise views on this?
Yes, of course this will happen to everything. We should eat, even the arahants should eat, but they don't attach to food. So we should take care of the body, but don't attach to the health. Now just do as a kind of kindness to the body. So give it a better condition to live. So by doing this, actually we are reducing the hindrances from the body. It is helpful for our practice. But after all, we should understand health is impermanent. Even you are still young, still healthy, strong, but it's impermanent. So don't be heedless, thinking that the health is mine, it belongs to me. You can never own it, but you still need to do it. Just keep, control your diet, and then you spend some time in doing the exercise every day, and sleep early, wake up early, meditation, be happy. So all these are related to our health. Health is kind of a multi-dimensional thing. It's not just this physical health. So beneath this physical health, there's the intellectual health also. You need to think in the right way, and don't think too much. So you need to keep your brain healthy. If you think too much, even you're thinking good things, but thinking too much is also will make you unhealthy. Your brain unhealthy, your nerve unhealthy, and also emotional health, and also the cognitive health. Cognitive health, seldom people mention this. Cognitive health means we have the right or healthy way of understanding the world, understanding yourself. So basically it means a right view. If you have the right view, the right understanding towards yourself and the world, you understand everything is just non-self, but still you need to have loving kindness. Then this is the most healthy way of condition. So this is a cognitive health. So we need all these dimensions in order to have a true health. But of course, everything impermanent. When you understand this, accept this, then even when the impermanence come, you are still happy. So this means that your mind is healthy.
Thank you, Ajahn. Just a gentleman down there. Question.
Hi, Ajahn. I have a question that I've been thinking for a while. In Thai Buddhist chanting, there is a lot of mention of devas. So, for example, inviting the devas to come to listen, or asking for protection and so on. My question is, what role do devas play in our Buddhist practice?
So it is a reality that there are a lot of sentient beings in the world in different forms. Why is necessary in physical form? It's not necessary, as there are some beings can be without this coarse material form, but they still have some subtle material form. In other words, it's an energy body. Their body is more subtle that we cannot see with your naked eyes. So, of course, it's possible. But we don't have the Deva eye, we don't have the supernatural ability, we can't know, but just don't refuse. Just keep it, don't know. But you should understand it is possible. So this is the right attitude.
So my question is more about how do they play any role in our practice as Buddhists?
So if you know some friends, wealthy friends, then if you have problem, economic problem, then you can ask for their help, right? It is helpful in your life. And of course, if we know more friends, have different abilities, it will be easier for us to live happier in the world. So if you know some devas, and they have a good relation with them, then if you have problem, you can ask for their help. Of course, this is your merit. It makes you live happier in a worldly sense. But it can't just help your practice directly, but it can help your practice indirectly. So just like your physical health, it's not related to our liberation of mind, but it's related. If you are unhealthy, there are a lot of disease and go to a doctor every day, so it's difficult for you to practice. Also, in the same way, if you are involved in some troubles in the world, no one can help you, then you have trouble in your practice too. You have more hindrance. But if you know some deva, the guardian angel, maybe they can help you.
Thank you, Ajahn. Just another question related to meditation. How do I move from focused attention to open awareness?
First is to change the way of thinking. As I said, usually we in the mental dialogue, once we start to meditate, we'll think focus here, focus. We believe in this way. We believe that meditation is a game of concentration. So we need to change the way of thinking. Meditation object is not a weight, it's not a dumbbell for the mind. It is a place for the mind to take rest. So to change the definition, then that will change your attitude towards it. This is quite a subconscious thing, because it's your underlying belief, what you think meditation is. And we are very much conditioned in the past by all those knowledge and practice before. So we are conditioned. So you need to change it, change the way of thinking, change your attitude, and then practice accordingly. Then slowly you will change the habit.
Thank you, Ajahn. A question from Sue.
Ajahn, this morning you shared that Ananda, there's 3 approaches. I only can remember 2 of them. Can you share the one, please?
Ananda said that because he had determined to the Sangha, saying that whoever achieved the arahantship, please tell me. So he just collect all the information from the arahants, and he has statistics. There are 3 ways of practice. So one is the samatha first and vipassana, and one is vipassana first and samatha follows, and the third is samatha vipassana going together. So these are the 3 ways of practice.
Ajahn, just last question.
Yes.
Dear Ajahn, after relaxing the brain, when it comes to the heart, so which is where the emotional center, relaxations, wherever I get in touch, I feel a way like a dull pain, a cramp through the body, unpleasant, suppressed feeling, hard to fully let go or let out. It has been a while. Should I continue to stimulate this feeling or shift to follow your guidance, which is a guide towards satisfied feelings?
So just come back to the right attitude. Right attitude is the combination of wisdom and loving kindness. So start from wisdom first. Wisdom means that we the ability to jump out. So jump out from the emotional feeling. Whatever it is, don't be inside it. Don't be the victim of it. So jump out, and then when you can jump out and stand outside, then you can love it. You can embrace it. And the healing comes from this, the embrace. Embrace it with loving kindness. But you need to make sure that you are outside. You are not the victim. The victim can never help the victim. But the doctor can. So you make sure you are not in the role of victim. Then you can heal yourself with loving kindness. This is very subtle. So every time when this feeling comes, don't drop into it. Don't just feel pitiful for yourself in an attached way. Just acknowledge this is the feeling. This is the conditional. It comes from all the conditions in the past. It's not something special. So this is to jump out. And then you can embrace it. This mind now is suffering. And it needs loving kindness. So you just accept whatever it is. Even it is suffering, just accept it, allow it. Even it still cannot let go, just allow it. So this is an attitude of loving kindness. We need to bring these 2 together. This is basically the method to solve all our suffering, all our problems. If you can remember this, then we have no more question to ask. Okay, so time's up. Thanks for attending.
Thanks very much, Ajahn, for your profound teaching, and really graceful to have you to be in BSV to give us the talk.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting.